everyone. It is really, really late. I missed the boat on reading to you for bed, and I'm sorry about that, but I hope you have a chance to read this tomorrow morning. Tomorrow it is Earth Day. It's the 22nd, and it's one of my favorite days because we get to celebrate the earth and the animals and the trees and all that God and nature offers us. And I think I saw on my phone that the sun is going to be shining tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that too. So I hope you get to go outside. I've put in your packets, and if you didn't get a packet, I'll go ahead and send an email to your parents about a little experiment that we do in the classroom usually. And if you have older brothers and sisters, they've done this if they were in my class. And it's the experiment where we put the beans and we made the paper towel slightly damp and we grew the beans in a baggie and stuck the baggie to the window, and we got to see the roots grow and got to see it germinate and see the stem sprout and then the leaves come out, and it was really, really cool, and the roots. So hopefully you'll do that at home, and I'll send directions that are more specific about how to do it. So I'm going to read, in honor of Earth Day, A Tree is Nice. And this is a book that's really, really old, but I found it on the bookshelf at St. David's years ago, and I've always loved it. It's called A Tree is Nice, and it's by Janice May Udry, and the pictures are by Marc Simon, and it was written, I think, in 1956, and then it was reissued in 1984. I hope you like it. And if you'll notice, one page is in color, and then the next page will be in black and white, and then it'll be color, and then it'll be black and white, which I always have loved artists that do that. Trees are very nice. They fill up the sky. They go beside the rivers and down the valleys. They live up on the hills. He's fishing. I know that some of my friends like to fish. Trees make the woods. They make everything beautiful. I love trees. They're blossoming all around our city right now, aren't they? Even if you have just one tree, it is nice too. A tree is nice because it has leaves. The leaves whisper in the breeze all summer long. They were getting tossed around a lot today in the wind. In the fall, the leaves come down and we play in them. We walk in the leaves and roll in the leaves. We build playhouses out of the leaves. Then we pile them up with our rakes and have a bonfire. We don't do that in Baltimore City, but maybe Manny, you do that at your house at the farm. A tree is nice because it has a trunk and limbs. We can climb the tree and see over all the yards. We can sit on a limb and think about things, or play pirate ship up in the tree. Look at all of those kids up in the tree. How cool is that? If it is an apple tree, we can climb it to pick the apples. We love going apple picking in our family. Cats get away from dogs by going up the tree. Birds build nests in trees and live there. Sticks come off the trees too. We draw in the sand with the sticks. Brindley today was planting her sticks like you all do at school sometimes in the sandbox, and she was saying it was her forest. A tree is nice to hang a swing in, or a basket of flowers. Here's the swing, here's the flower. I love swings. It is a good place to lean your hoe while you rest, or maybe your rake. Look, he's sleeping. He planted all those plants. Did you see that? A tree is nice because it makes shade. The cows lie down in the shade when it is hot. I bet Manny's seeing a lot of cows. And did you know that Leo planted a garden with his mom and his sister? People have picnics there too, and the baby takes his nap in his buggy in the shade. I love picnics. Look, that person's resting with the, looks like a newspaper over her head. And he's resting up there in the tree. A tree is nice for a house to be near. The tree shades the house and keeps it cool. On one side of our house, we don't have any trees, and it's so hot in the summer. And on the other side, we have trees, and it's nice and cool in the summer. The trees hold off the wind and keep the wind from blowing the roof off the house sometimes. Look, the branches flying through the air. Did you notice in this picture, the doghouse has a roof. In this picture, where the wind is, look, the dog is peeking out through the house. His roof is gone. Poor guy. A tree is nice to plant. You dig the biggest hole you can and put the little tree in. Then you pour in lots of water and then the dirt. You hang the shovel back in the garage. Every day for years and years you watch the little tree grow. You say to people, I planted that tree. Look, he's so proud. They wish they had one, so they go home and they plant a tree too. Isn't that amazing? I don't know if you remember Mrs. Castles, Miss Keneally, but when she got married, as a gift, they handed out trees, little saplings to people to plant. And that was their gift to all of their guests at the wedding. So, have a wonderful Earth Day. I'm excited to hear what you do tomorrow, which is actually going to be today because I think you all are sleeping. And I send you lots of love. I don't know if you can hear Margot and Isabel are in the kitchen, which is not the next room, and they are singing so loudly that you can hear it through my closed door. Lots of love, everybody. Bye.